So in my opinion, retirement villages are like any other product where there is a range, and increasingly the more villages that are developed, the more market segmentation there'll be. So there will be some villages that'll present themselves as a continuum of care, and there'll be some villages that present themselves as a pure lifestyle proposition. Where Centennial Living is going is sitting somewhere in the middle. We think that we should be providing the concierge services for people to receive the additional care, but the care itself is not the core value proposition. The core value proposition for us is companionship and joy in everyday living and everyday engagement in the village.
Independent, no doubt about it. Our clients, in my view, are planners. They are people who can have the ability to look over the horizon, and they choose to move into a village because villages offer what they're looking for. And in essence, what I think they're looking for is, I think we're all tribal, we like to belong, and we like to belong to successful things. So as we age, the suburbs aren't what they used to be, for me anyway. The suburbs, I grew up in the 60s, and the suburbs were a safe place to be. Every day you pick up the paper, now the suburbs are not a safe place to be. Villages are a very safe place to be because there is a Peter in the village, Glen. There is a Chaz, there are staff there to assist to your needs as required, so on a needs basis. So we put an umbrella around people and let them live the life they want to lead, safely, securely, socialised and in a community. So I think, yes, that's the best model. Independent living is the best model, with these other bits bolted on, which I'm talking about: home care and residential aged care if required.
Independent living or assisted living. We may well end up redefining what that means, but I don't think we'll necessarily use retirement living anymore. I think it will end up being independent living, but independent living with access to a wraparound set of services. Consumer choice. If you think about the expectations, or I think about the expectations of my grandchildren when they come along, when they retire, how they will want to live out that latter part of their life is very different from previous generations. Rights-based care, which is what the new Act is largely based around, rights-based care means supporting choice. And the really good providers will spend the time trying to predict that choice and keeping people living healthy and well and confidently for longer. So I think there is an inevitability, and that providers are obligated to continually be searching and, as far as they can, forecasting and thinking and testing what a broader range of services will be, that the future generations, when they move into independent living, move out of their family homes, is what they will want.
The answer is both, because there's demand for people to live independently, and that gives them the choice to do that within that community environment. There's also an increasing demand for people to receive care services to meet their needs, and because of the lack of new beds that we're seeing being deployed in residential care, I think there's going to be an increasing requirement to be able to deliver that in retirement living.
I think we're already seeing a combination of marketing. It depends on the village and what they're trying to achieve and what market they're chasing. So I think already in the market we're seeing some who are very, very clearly marketing themselves as independent living and lifestyle and community and having freedom to travel and do all those things with the security of having your home within a village. In addition, we're equally seeing marketing of villages on the basis that there is that additional care there, and it is an assisted living program that they're offering. So the likes of LDK, for example, is one which is very much about assisted living, but someone more like a Keaton or something like that are probably more very much around that independent living.